Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and my new series, Gaming on Sunday Morning, which is where every single Sunday morning, just like today, I'm going to be checking out usually a new game with you guys, but like I say, every single week there aren't that many games coming out, so this week we're checking out Dirty Bomb. Now, Dirty Bomb is a first-person hero shooter, kind of like Overwatch, but actually with some CSGO properties, I guess, which I'm a huge fan of. So before we jump into this game, you guys know I'm sipping on a cup of Joe. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. And let's jump into this. We'll start with the Steam store page here. Now, if you've tried Dirty Bomb in the past, I would highly recommend, if you tried it in the past and you haven't played it for a while, I would highly recommend staying a little bit longer because this game has definitely changed a good bit. It used to be, the publishers of Dirty Bomb used to be NCSoft. Now, a lot of people don't like NCSoft. I reviewed a couple games from NCSoft that I liked, but they get a bad rap and they are no longer the publisher of this game. I believe it switched to Splash Damage. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure exactly who's publishing it now, but the reviews have shot up and people are actually liking this game now. So here you can see as the overall rating, the overall rating is mostly positive, but the recent is very positive, which means it did go up here. So if we scroll down here, we can see the system requirements page is definitely not up to date. All it says is Windows 7, 2.3 gigahertz, dual core, 3 gigabytes of RAM, and a GeForce 7800 GTX, which is so old. So this game's not too graphically demanding, so let's just jump into this. So like I said, it's a first-person hero shooter, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a lot of fun testing this game. This is the Barracks, where these are the different heroes. Now, they all have different types of weapons and different abilities that change, that differ between them all. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump into it real quickly here. You start off with, I believe, 3 heroes for free. Yeah, it looks like 3. And you unlock them with the currency that you'll see up here, which is just credits. Now, I have a credit booster going. There's all sorts of little items. I'll get into that in just a bit. My favorite hero right now is Skyhammer. He's one of the ones that you start with for free. And the weapon I'm currently using is a BR-16, which is a 3-round burst, like pretty much an M16, but I don't like that they use fake game names like BR-16, which should be AR-16, I guess, or AR-15, I don't know. But yeah, so not every Skyhammer will use the same weapons, and what determines what weapons they use are called loadout cards here. Now, these are kind of like cards in Hearthstone, honestly. You have this one hero, and then it's basically a loadout that you cannot customize. So on this one, which is a little bit higher rank than this one, I have a BR-16, and on this one he has an M4A1. Well, there's not a made-up name. There you go. But so yeah, they have different weapons, and then they have these different small abilities. Like this one's minus 20% reduction to reload time, 35% faster movement speed, and makes enemy deployables more visible. So you unlock these loadout cards as you level up in the game. Here I'm level 5 so far, and then you also can get these like bundles or elite cases. I'm not sure exactly how you unlock these cases. I've been unlocking them as I level up. I know you can buy these with real game money. So speaking of that, let's go into, is this game pay to win? So far I can see that it's not. Now, these heroes that you unlock are very expensive. Each one costs these cost 6. Most cost $10, I believe. Yeah, see, all these are costing 10. I guess there are some cheap ones like that one that only costs 6. And then the in-game currency is either 30,000 or 50,000. Now, I have 13,000 up here. I bought one $30,000 hero, and other than that I haven't earned that much money, and I think you start with like 20 or something, I'm not really sure. So yeah, they're very expensive. It takes a long time to earn. I know on Steam you can buy different bundles that cost like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, and you can unlock all the sniper classes or just all the classes and stuff but what they give you for free, in my opinion, is plenty. There's also these weekly rotations where you can see I have these 3 that I can use all week. And if you earn loadout cards for them, you get to keep the loadout cards. And then whenever you do buy or unlock that hero, you can use the loadout cards. So I'm actually a huge fan of this. It is a little risky though, because you can disenchant. I think it's called recycle. You can recycle the loadout cards that you don't want. For example, I recycled the Skyhammer, and he had a really good gun that I used, but I just wanted to recycle him and try and get a better one. Here you can see recycle. You would just click and drag this over to here, and it shows you how many credits you get. But I ended up trying to upgrade his quality. As you can see, there's like gold, iron, copper, stuff like that. And I ended up getting one with the BR-16 that I don't like. I much prefer his automatic rifle compared to his 3-round burst rifle. So yeah, that's something to be aware of. I think it's cool though how it has like that whole Hearthstone disenchanting thing going on. So there's always something to play for. Now, one thing before you guys freak out like I almost did, the quality doesn't matter so much. Here you can see that there are gold, there are copper, iron and stuff, but anything above, I think, bronze, which is only like the 2nd or 3rd level, is all cosmetic. So you definitely want higher quality ones so they look cooler. They have different looking armor sets and weapons and whatnot, but they do not provide any advantage in combat at all, which is really cool. So speaking of combat, let's move to that before this video gets so long. There is a server browser, which is really cool. I have had to use a server browser sometimes because the quick join, it's not perfect. It doesn't pair me with like a full game. Sometimes it pairs me with like one person. It doesn't happen that often. It's actually pretty solid. But yeah, it's not perfect. There's 3 game modes right now: objective, stopwatch, and execution. I haven't even unlocked stopwatch. Execution is kind of like CSGO, the ranked play of CSGO. There's rounds, there's no deaths, stuff like that. And objective is, you know, your Overwatch objective modes where you kind of either got to push the payload or there's these multiple steps. And I'm gonna jump into it right now. I do want to show you before we jump into it. There's always these daily play and daily win rewards, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna quick join and see if we can get a game. But the one thing I really like about the objective mode is there's actually a lot of varied objectives in these games. Like there's obviously always gonna be see there it started me with 2 people, and I hate that it does that. So we're going to just jump into the server browser because that's a downfall. It's happened multiple times now, so I wish that quick join would work better. Alright, so we'll go to server browser here, and I'm just going to sort by players, look for one that's almost full, and then we'll just go to chapel, see if we can get in there. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, server full. See, now we're going to deal with this, and we will try to jump into the server browser again. I'm really not pitching this game well, am I? Well, if there's something wrong with the game, then this is just something that we'll have to deal with. There's an objective. Hopefully they take me. 12 out of 14, US East, boom. And it even said max level 6. There are a lot of newbie friendly servers in here, so you can jump in with a lot of people under level 6 if that's what you're interested in doing. I'm not sure if there's any Twinks or Smurf accounts, because if the game's free, you can just create another Steam account and own noobs if you're that good. But yeah, I don't know if that's really an issue. I've actually been placing towards the top of the leaderboard here. I'm gonna have to mute him. And I've been actually placing towards the top of the leaderboard, so I mean, I'm not that good. But I'll show you Skyhammer, and then I'll show you this new guy. This is the only guy that I ever purchased, Vasily. He is a sniper. I highly recommend you guys go check out this week's weekly download episode. Weekly download is my weekly tech and PC gaming news series, but there is a lot of good snipers. I'm not sure what that little glitch was, but yeah, this is what the graphics look like. It is cartoony, but at the same time, it's definitely not like Overwatch or anything. Wow, that guy just sniped me right in the face. Yeah, it's not Overwatch cartoony, and it's not as real as Battlefield 1, but I think it's a really good mix. See there, I just got rezzed and then I'm gonna die. The rezzing in this game is not good. It does say that you have like some period of invulnerability, like people won't damage you, but it doesn't last nearly as long as it should. A lot of times when I am getting rezzed, it's like a 90% chance that I'm gonna die again, especially all these people that are rezzing in the line of fire. I mean, that's just stupid. It's a waste of a res. I'd rather just walk back. So yeah, this is what the graphics look like. I'm actually a bit 2 on 1 here. Oh, got one. Almost got the other one actually. After you die, you can hit F1, F2, or F3 to switch between which hero you want to summon, or not summon, which hero you want to play with. That's not a guy. And you can bring 3 heroes with you, or 3 characters, 3 classes with you to every game. So as you saw on the loading screen there, kill that guy. As you saw on the loading screen there, I'm with this guy with the AR, the sniper, and then some other random guy that I never play with. So this guy can throw ammo packs, which is really cool. You can level up pretty quickly by supporting your team, and the way I support my team with this guy is by throwing ammo packs, which is really cool. The one feature that I actually really like about this game that I think is underrated is whenever you kill somebody, you don't actually kill them, you just knock them out, and then you have to polish them off. These guys are great, so they're actually dead. But after you see there, he's dead. See if I can. Okay, well, no, he's not actually. Throw some ammo. Kill this guy. Let me see if I can get one down. But yeah, it'll just have them lay on the ground waiting for someone to pick up. You don't have to be a meta class. Anyone can help pick up another player. But you can finish them off if you're shooting them so that they cannot be saved. See, this guy I can save. Oh, he just got rezzed. But yeah, you have to actually put bullets in them when they're on the ground. And I like that because it just adds a little bit of realism, I guess. Kind of, not really realism, but it's just another dimension that you have to see. This guy's on the ground and then someone just polished him off. The objective we're playing right now is we're escorting this payload. Once it gets to a certain place, we'll have to like find C4 bombs. It's always multi-layered. It's never just escort the payload. When you get to the finish, you win. You can see up in the top left there the progress we are, where it says escort the EV. So that's pretty cool. I love how all the objective modes are like multi-layered pretty much. So as soon as we die here, I'll switch to the sniper because I do want to talk about him. I'll just be aggressive and see if any of these guys will kill me. Just killed him. See what else we got. Boom. Pop some head. Okay, so now I'm dead. At the bottom right there, you can see that I pressed F3, so I am gonna select the snipe. Oh my god, just got rezzed. There's one dead. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, okay, don't res me, don't res me. Reinforcements, bam, now. So I really like sniping in this game, and this is honestly what's gonna keep my interest in this game going. It reminds me a lot like Halo 2, Halo 3 sniping. There is no lung feature. You can see here that the crosshairs aren't moving. Not realistic at all, but I really like it. It's exactly like team snipers in Halo, or at least how it used to be in the past, which I used to have so much fun doing. Now, my sniping skills while I'm recording to you guys are going to be atrocious. But like I said, I would highly recommend you go check out that weekly download episode because I was sniping people in the face. I do like how you'll see up here in the top center of the screen, you do earn like medals, kind of like Call of Duty and Halo actually, where boom, there's a snipe in the torso, though that wasn't a headshot. But yeah, I do like how you earn medals, like if you go on killing sprees or rampages and stuff like that. And it's just really motivating and it keeps you going. And I'm just such a fan of the combat in this game. I love the snipe. Ooh, that should have been a headshot. That's a headshot. Bam. I love the sniping in this game. Yeah, it's way easier than it needs to be. I'm gonna have to switch my sidearm, and my sidearm is not good. Although there, I just killed him. See if I can switch to this guy. See there, I'll finish him off for the other guys, help them out so they can focus on the other teammates. This guy is gonna bang him right in the face. See up top, it says triple kill there. I really like that. Obviously, the time to kill in between triple, quadruple kills and stuff like that is pretty long because that wasn't like a real triple kill, I would say. Let's see if we can finish this guy. He's gonna hide. I'm not gonna chase him. But yeah, so this is what the game looks like. Right now we're destroying the wreckage. That's this part of the objective. We just did that, and that's gonna give us a win for the game. So that was actually a really good game to record for you guys. We only were a part of the game, I believe, for 2 of the 3 stages. We escorted the payload, and then we kind of just defended that area. The first one, if I remember correctly, would be like plant some C4 charges, or no, I think the first part is just repairing the payload, so it doesn't just start right away. And there you can see at the bottom left there, I think I actually earned a case, so we'll go open that up real quick. This video is at 16 minutes. I got some batteries dying left and right on me, but we'll see if I can record what's in that case. So we're gonna go over here to Barracks, then we'll go to items. And yeah, I did earn this, the arsenal crate. So we're gonna open them up. It's gonna show you all the available, nope, I have to be, oh no, this one I can unlock. It shows you the potential contents: lead, iron, bronze, silver, gold, cobalt. And like I said, anything above bronze is purely cosmetic, so you don't have to worry about paying real money for the gold ones if you just wanna unlock different loadouts for different characters. So that's some, let's see, Amy, oh, she's a sniper. I don't think I have her character unlocked, which is a problem with this game. I believe you can earn loadout cards for people that you don't own. Yeah, see, I don't own Amy, and I'm pretty sure I have 3 cards of her. I don't know how to tell. But yeah, you earn loadout cards for heroes that you don't get, which I'm not a big fan of, but eventually I guess you are going to unlock all the heroes. So yeah, I personally wish that you would only get the cards for the heroes you have. But the big thing about this game is replayability for me, and Overwatch, for example, doesn't have the replayability for me because you are only earning cosmetics. You have access to all the heroes and stuff. You do pay for the game, so it kind of makes sense, but all the items and loot crates and stuff is just cosmetic. I love that I can actually unlock different loadout cards, which give me different abilities, cosmetics, and then most importantly, different guns. So that's what's going to keep me playing for this game. I hope you guys expect to see this in future weekly download episodes, because honestly, this is one of my favorite games, like literally, that I'm playing right now. I'm having so much fun with it. Another thing is the missions, where it just gives you 3 missions. Here you can see earn 6,000 combat XP, earn 12,000 XP with this person in your squad, and I guess I just passed the mission, I didn't even know. These refill every 3 hours, I believe, and this is your main way to make credits. Now, like I said, the heroes are expensive, so the best thing to do for this game, or not best, but the most efficient way of getting more heroes is completing these quests every 3 hours. Now, these quests are never hard. You can usually get them done in anywhere from 1 to 3 matches. So like the most efficient way would just be to play like 1 to 3 games every 3 hours instead of a long session. Like if you just did a 3-hour gaming session, those 3 quests or missions would be done instantly, and then you would just be playing for normal credits, which is not fast. So this actually favors to someone like me who has a very short attention span, which I talk about every single week. So I don't feel guilty when I just play 1 or 2 games, finish my missions, and then hop back on to a different game or something. So I really like that. I didn't really go too much into the store, but yeah, it's got microtransactions. This is a free-to-play game. But no, I don't think anything is pay to win, at least what I've seen so far. And since you do start off this game with those newbie servers, like no higher than level 6, you're not going to run into people who are absolutely dominant. So I'm a huge fan. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you think about this game. I would love to jump on and play this game with you guys. You can see my Steam username here. I don't really show this too often. A lot of people have found me probably through this, the Gaming on a Sunday Morning. My name is Too Space Tall. I am going to just look for the dogs taking a pee right there. But I am going to change it to eventually something on ZTT. I just haven't thought of a name yet. I probably will just change it to ZTT. But yeah, add me on Steam if you guys want to. I really appreciate you guys staying this long past the 20-minute mark if you guys are still with me. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, down below to help support my channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.